Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
Alright, we're rolling.
Chicken.
I bet Amanda's watched Bones. What?
I enjoyed Bones. It was pretty good.
It wasn't
a decent
bad.
show.
It's a decent show, yeah.
Alright, guys, quiet on set.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke Farnsworth. And, Luke, how are you feeling?
Dead.
You wanna tell the audience why?
I just spent. Oh my god, I'm bright again. Fuck me. Hold on. I fucked up. I fricked it. I fricked it bad.
You
I
ruined
fricked
it
it.
again.
He goofed it.
Oh, it's even
I'm
brighter.
ruining it.
Oh, it's really
ruining
bright.
it.
Really bright.
Ruining it. There we go.
Mm.
Alright. I had a nice, fun 9-hour drive home after spending all weekend standing on concrete.
Right, you had a 9-hour drive up here, a 2-hour drive away, another 2-hour drive back, and then another 9-hour drive back home.
My car doesn't like me very much.
No, your
grand
car
total-
hates you.
For a grand total of nearly an entire day of driving.
For a grand total of probably close to 1,200 miles. Or plus. Actually, it's probably 1,200 plus.
Yeah, I bet it's more
I
than
think
1,200.
Erie from my house is like 139 miles.
It's about, the way I came in was about 500 miles, and then going back the way I went is about, I want to say it's like 570 or something like that.
Oh, you're well over.
Oh,
Well over.
It's like 1,348 miles.
yeah.
Jeez.
I spent a majority of my life in that car now.
Yeah.
That car hates you.
Got a lot of hours in that car.
I have a lot of hours in that fucking car.
Yeah, like a shit ton. More than the average person usually has in their car.
And I'm really contemplating coming up for Halloween for a special event for the people of the podcast that you'll find out when it comes.
Oh, you are not contemplating. It is happening because I gave the
Did you-
deadline for when we needed to get them.
Did you already buy it?
Not yet. I am Friday.
What was the deadline?
October, like, 10th.
Will they be
When
here
you-
in time? What's the shipping?
Well, that's why the deadline is to order October 10th.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
we're going to need them by, like, is Halloween on a weekend this year?
Good question.
I don't know, Carl. What day
It's-
even is Halloween?
Halloween is the 31st and it's a Monday.
Monday.
So
Boy,
we'd
I
be doing
hate
it. We'd be doing
those.
the podcast like the 28th or the 29th.
And then I'd have to call off the 31st so I could go back home to work.
Here.
Bro, you could just drive home Saturday night.
Why?
Easy peasy, banana cheesy.
No, because I'm going to Amanda's party and I'm going to ruin it with water guns.
I just want to take a step back.
Gritty.
Alex said banana cheesy. The thought of banana and cheese makes me really, really nauseous.
Now hold on. What kind of cheese?
Bro, you don't put any cheese with bananas.
What kind would you put?
No, I would never put cheese with a banana.
Creamed cheese.
Okay, Luke's a cream cheese guy.
Cream cheese and banana kind of guy.
It's the sweetest one I can think of. I can't think of another cheese.
I
Now, Luke,
just-
what if you did banana and olive and chive cream cheese?
I would kill
one you had,
myself.
the one you had over the weekend.
What if you took a banana and dipped it in nacho cheese?
I was gonna say that's the first cheese I thought of was nacho.
I thought like
And then
Swiss.
if I took a bullet and put it between my fucking eyes.
Don't say banana cheesy. Those two words, they don't belong together.
Well, you didn't answer the question.
I did. I said nacho or like
Is
two
that your preferred
slices
cheese?
of American cheese on my banana.
I'd go pepper jack.
Swiss perhaps.
Yeah, but it'd have to be like. So here's what I would do. This is complex. I would take 2 pieces of pepper jack cheese. I would take probably a couple slices of nanner, and I would fold them together. And you would have to find a way to mend the edges of the cheese, like rivets or something. And then
would-
you throw it in like, preferably the a fire oven. For about 15 seconds, you pull it out, and you got yourself a banana cheesy.
I would put it on a stick, like a choco banana, and then drape the 2 pieces of cheese over it and grill it.
Like a s'mores.
Like a
why
shish
wouldn't you just-
kebab.
Why wouldn't you just melt the cheese and then dip it in like they make cheese fountains? Just do
I
that.
think. No, that's definitely too easy.
What do you mean? What?
It's the same grossness.
Grilled
It's the
banana.
same-
Cheese and
It's
banana.
literally the exact level that you want, but
But-
not stupid.
But think about like the logistics of grilling a banana. You can't. It doesn't work.
You can.
You cannot fucking grill a banana. You cannot
You
get a
can
crispy
grill a
outer
banana.
of a banana.
You can grill a You can
Yeah,
grill
you
a
can
banana,
grill a banana.
but you can't tune a fish.
It's not a piano.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think a shrimp fried this rice.
You're trying to tell me a shrimp fried that rice? Yeah, fucking right,
Alex,
buddy.
do you want to hear a joke?
Oh God.
It's really good. It has a
I'm-
lot of upvotes.
It was actually really long, so I'm about to butcher it pretty bad. Okay?
Can't you just read it?
No, I have to butcher it.
Okay.
No.
So this kid is at a museum of natural history, and he asks the security guard, "Hey, how old are these dinosaur bones?" The security guard replies, "They're about 73 million 6 months and 5 days old." And the guest replies, "That's really precise. How do you know that?" And he says, "Well, they're about 73 million years old, and I started here 6 months 5 days ago."
It's really bad. It's fucking awful.
Do you know what I thought you were gonna say when you said well?
What were you gonna say? I liked the book. Well.
And then the security guard said, "Well, I liked the book."
Wait, remember that? We should put that on r/shitty jokes and see what happens.
Oh, the fucking pig.
I like.
And-
I have a really good post on r/shitty jokes. I think it got like 300 upvotes or something on it.
This shitty joke I told you had 15,000 upvotes on the joke subreddit.
What?
Yeah, it
that was an actual joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, sure, I didn't
That
do it
wasn't funny.
justice, but it definitely was not funny.
It was not funny.
Or no, maybe I got up like some upvotes on shitty pickup lines. It was one or the other, and everyone in the comments of what I put was like, "This fucking sucked. This was shitty." And then there's people responding like, "That's the point of the
That's the point.
subreddit."
I want to read the top post of shitty pickup lines.
I'm gonna look at it right now, and I'll hit
I'm
you with
also
it.
Give
Are
me
you
the
ready?
top 3, Luke.
All right, I'll hit you with them.
Give me 3, 2, and 1. I want to see what number 1 is last.
Shitty pickup lines. Let's go sort by top of all time. Do you want me to do 3, 2, then 1?
Yeah.
All right. I want to stick my tongue so far up your ass I can taste the shit other dudes put you through.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A funny idea. All right, so after
What?
Luke reads all 3, let's assign
animate
each
them.
of us. Let's vote who would say each pickup line.
Okay.
We
Okay.
animate that. All right. Did you get arrested? Did you once get arrested? Aha.
Is that it?
Oh, you can respond, Alex. Respond.
No.
Should be for being too pretty. Aha. The top post of all time with 3.5k upvotes. If you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. If you were a vegetable, I'd visit you in the hospital every night.
Ooh, those are pretty good.
Who says number 3? Who's saying number 3?
I low-key feel like
I feel like that's a Luke.
I also think that's a
dude.
Luke.
I couldn't. First off, I
No,
would love to take
hold on.
credit. I don't think I could be that creative to say that. I'll admit it. I'm pretty creative. I don't think I could come up with that.
No, I'll say who I think, and I'll say why. I think Luke is saying the third one because he just has like even if you didn't come up with it, I feel like you would have the balls to say that to someone. You know, like you just say it off cuff. You would just, you'd get it over with.
Yeah,
I think Anthony
guess.
would be number 2 because I think I can picture him laughing
That's he-
awkwardly.
Fuck it up.
Have you been arrested? Aha.
Did you once
no.
get arrested? No, why? Should be for being too pretty.
Should be for being too pretty.
See, that's like a Thorp Car Response.
And Alex
And
gets
mine would be
one.
number 1 because like I can't finish a joke. I can't like remember stuff. So say midway through, I'm like, oh, if you were a fruit, you'd be a pineapple, and I forget the rest, so I make it up
If you
on
were
the
a
spot.
vegetable, I'd visit you in the hospital. Classics. Those are good.
Those are good. I feel like I could have spent a good 10 minutes on that subreddit.
Good 5-10 minutes maybe.
Hey girl, are you a school? Because I'd love to shoot some kids in you.
Jesus.
I think I've heard that one before. I like the ones that are just actually shitty, like not creative and funny, but just really bad.
They call me the nasty burglar because I'll smash your back door in.
I can see who would say that one.
The nasty.
I don't know,
burglar.
some dude with like a weird mustache.
When Jonathan didn't shave for a week.
Yeah, when Jonathan didn't shave his mustache.
Hey girl, are you the British economy? Because I've got a plan to give you a weak pound.
That's just too creative. It's too creative.
What if someone didn't know the pound was like weak, and they did just whooshed them?
I feel like that would whoosh quite a few people. I don't pay
they're like,
attention
"What's
to the
a
British
pound?"
economy.
Oh, that's British money.
Damn, girl, are you suffering from schizophrenic hallucinations? Because I think we should see other people.
That's not a pickup line. That's breaking up with somebody.
Well,
Are
it
you
did
a
say
Vietnamese-
shitty pickup lines.
Are you a Vietnamese village because you're smoking?
Jeez, it's getting morbid.
Damn, girl, are you from Tennessee? Because you should go back.
Oh,
Girl, your bone structure gives my bone structure.
man, we started off strong today.
We start off
jokes.
a lot.
Grilled
This is
Yeah, we
shitty
started
pickup
heavy.
lines.
Bananas
You want
and
shitty-
cheese.
Do you want shitty jokes next? I'll give you the top 3 of all time for
Give me the
shitty
top
jokes.
3 shitty jokes, and then we'll ask how everybody's week was.
Wow, this is a really small subreddit. I thought this was way bigger. It's only 613 members.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
These suck. These these blow, but it's just the number 3 is warning 18 plus, and it's just 18 plus signs.
That's not
I'll-
funny.
No, I'll give it to him. I really will.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I
I
don't
will.
want to read the other 2. The other 2 are so fucking dumb.
Well,
They're
that's
like, am I
disappointing.
on the wrong shitty jokes? I feel like
I enjoy dad
I feel like
jokes.
you have to be.
nope. There's only one shitty jokes, and it's that small, and it fucking is really bad.
Really.
It's
Shitty
unfortunate.
pickup lines is a great subreddit, though. I highly recommend it.
That was a funny one. I got a lot of laughs.
Yes,
Got a
I'm
lot of
gay.
laughs.
Gonna ask you out.
Oh, it's just the acronym.
How was everyone's week?
I gotta remember what I did.
I worked a lot.
I worked. What else did I do?
Worked.
I did have fun watching Made in Abyss. Totally wasn't dumbfounded in any way
Yeah.
by that.
I met
Back on that one
Nanachi.
again.
I met
Don't worry,
Nanachi last
dude.
night.
Oh, did you?
nice, dude? And did you meet Mitty?
No, not yet. Other
Mickey.
Rico got her hand fucked up.
Oh yeah, her hand gets fucked bad,
It's
mega
totally
bad.
ruined, and our homeboy just fucks it even harder.
She'll never recover.
Yeah. Greg really screwed the pooch on that one too.
Greg?
Greg,
Greg.
Oh, I thought you said
Greg.
Greg.
No, not Greg.
our man,
Not Greg.
our man Greg with his mechanical arms.
Yeah, my favorite part about sci-fi anime is when they call characters Greg.
Greg.
I wasn't expecting
I love Regu.
her to get so fucked up.
Yeah, she
I
gets diddled.
I just thought it would be mainly other people that they meet, but now she got it pretty bad.
No, she
Yeah.
gets ding donged.
Yeah, she does.
She gets hit with the curse of ascension a couple times too.
But yeah, because when he took her back up to the other giant waterfall mushroom thing, started bleeding out of her eyes,
Yeah,
her ears.
that'd be pretty epic, don't you think? If you
she-
just start bleeding out of your eyes.
I think she did
Yeah.
die there for a second,
I know I did.
technically.
I can't remember or not.
I,
It's been a grip since I watched the first season.
It's been a
came
little
out in
bit for me too.
2017.
It's good as fuck though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
it
good
is.
so far.
We
I-
what?
Mm.
Go,
Huh?
go.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
I was just gonna mention we had the con this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. It wasn't as busy as the year before, but
No,
it
it
was still a
was-
good time.
It was fun. It was significantly less busy.
I don't know if
I
I'm
got
the
to
only
see our
one.
boys.
We did.
And that's
Our
what
boys
matters.
did
We
show
got-
up.
Yeah, big shout out, Alex and Aaron.
We're going to have them on the podcast when they get
Yeah.
the
Thorp,
time.
the mask isn't up.
It's still in the office. I haven't had a
Yeah,
chance
it's
to
at the
go up.
space right now.
I hope you can. I want you to know I was clicking my tongue at you because you can't hear it. The mic doesn't pick it up.
Oh, well, it'll
did
go
it
up
for you.
right where the keychain mask is.
Yeah. So big shout out, Aaron, for giving us that mask. Good serial killer mask.
That was
for
his
the
first
background.
mask.
Yeah, it was. That's
And
special. He signed
for
it.
us.
He
He did sign
autographed
it. That's based.
So that's cool.
Did you guys feel like there was like a mild lack of cosplays? Like,
Yes.
I mean, like there were a lot. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong, but like compared to the year before,
I actually brought that up to Alex while
Did
we
you?
were
Mhm.
sitting there.
Like way less, honestly.
There was a lot less people cosplaying, and there were more like, I don't know how to word it without sounding like an asshole, but they were just kind of like nothing cosplays. It was just people like
Yeah.
dressed up as a thing, not
Mhm.
like as a character or anything like that.
Yeah, I do remember when you brought that up, actually.
And it's like I can't like interact with them anyway because I don't know what the fuck they are. It's like, oh hey, demon guy. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. What
or
the hell.
like a dude wearing like a Naruto robe, and that's it. And he has like cargo shorts and a Hollister shirt on.
dude dressed up as an army guy for some reason.
I
I
think-
don't know why.
like usually at every other con, I see a ton of Genshin, Nezuko. There was a lot of Spy Family and Superstar, but I think I saw like 2 or 3 Nezuko's, like maybe 2 or 3 Genshins, and
I
one
saw
Spy
one
Family.
Spy Family, just one. And just the overall, I feel like last year had more anime stuff, like things to buy. Like
I
quite
feel
literally,
like this
I
year
think
had
it was.
more anime things to buy.
I feel the opposite.
What?
Yeah, I feel
think
like this
last
year had
year
more.
we were the
We were the
only
only
anime
vendor.
booth.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
We didn't, but I'm trying to remember if I bought anything.
I didn't
Nope.
buy anything last year.
You and Anthony didn't buy a single thing. The only thing I bought was a Spider-Man comic for my sister. There was nothing there.
Then we bought
Wow,
Fudge.
so there was more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not by a lot. There was
There
two.
were three.
There was us. There was the guy in the corner.
Yeah.
There was one more down straight from us. They had like manga and stuff.
That's the one you checked out?
I just walked by.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the people next door to us.
Oh yeah, them as well.
But theirs was like, yeah, it
It-
counts.
I'd say it
counts.
counts.
They kind of sucked, though, high key.
Yeah, I was not a huge fan of them, to be honest.
With the
No.
rugs.
Yeah,
The rugs
That-
on our property wasn't very cool, and then selling everything for like way too much money and ripping off so many people.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive.
yeah. The thing I didn't like, and like I know the customers don't know, but when people would come up to our booth and be like, "Those are cool rugs. How much are those?" And I'm like, "We're not selling those. Those aren't ours."
I started turning people away from them.
Yeah, like after a while, I got pretty irritated
It look
because
they look
it
it looks out of place with everything else that we would have had.
right. Like I mean I'm not blaming the customers. Like if you just see something cool, you're just gonna ask
you wanna
whoever's
ask
nearest
about
to
it.
it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we were the ones nearest to it. Like I just think that's very rude.
I
to
think it
put
was rude.
your shit in someone else's vendor space.
Mhm.
And it's not like we could do anything about it either.
I mean, the only
Like
thing we
I
could have done is
contemplating
like,
selling the rugs ourselves, but she would have seen the rugs coming down every time we sold one.
no,
We
it's
would
not
have
us.
sold that whole fucking wall.
Oh, easily, because we would have sold them all for half price.
Yeah, be like, oh, you want the big one? $50. You want the
That'd
small
been
one?
raw
20.
profit too. They would have been the ones losing all the fucking money.
Yeah.
We'd have had raw profit.
That just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I think that's really rude to put your shit in someone else's booth. And you know it's like someone else's booth. You know you get the inside of whatever little space you
Yeah.
have. You don't get the outsides of it. You get the front.
The only way you do
But
is if
that's
you're a
it.
corner booth. That's the only way.
Right. And they were a corner, but on
they
the
used the
opposite
wrong
side.
fucking the wrong end.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even look over on that side because I didn't walk around much this year, and I didn't see if
Dude,
they even had
like-
anything hanging up on the other side.
I didn't see either, even though I did go by the dipped dots.
I didn't go anywhere left. I think the farthest left I went was like in the aisle, straight ahead of us.
As you should.
Yeah, like we were at the
Stay
booth the
away
whole
from
time.
the left. We don't go left here.
No, dude. No left is here.
No left here.
We'll have to.
Yeah.
We gotta apply for some more conventions. I gotta think what ones we want to do next year.
Yeah.
I think we go more anime related.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Because
definitely
I mean,
have
the
like
only
more
one-
anime market.
The only one that isn't anime related that we've done is Erie Comic Con.
What
yeah,
about Fan Expo?
Fan Expo had a ton of anime.
that's an anime one. It
did,
used to not be. So
It's
Um,
under like the anime convention tab.
But I don't
is
know-
it?
I don't know if you guys were listening to the one guy that was talking that like was doing Fan Expo when it like around when it first started. It used to be like just a nerd thing, like comics, magic cards, trading card games, and shit like that. And then in the recent years, they finally started adapting like manga and anime and shit like
Mhm.
that because it's popular nerd shit, and a lot of people that
Yeah.
are into, like comic books and shit like that are also into anime, so they decided to start adapting it. So like I think this was the when we went, it was like the second year that they started calling it Fan Expo instead of like WizCon or something.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. I was
WizCon.
I
remember
was
the
talking
WizCon
to
name.
I was talking to a security guard outside, and he was telling me, he was like, "Hey, you guys have all been like really good this year. Your load-in was cool. Everything was pretty easy." And he was just talking about how he's been working that convention for a long time, and he did mention how it used to be called like WizCon, and they just
Mhm.
changed the name to Fan Expo pretty recently.
Yeah, because they
That's
started
crazy.
adapting anime into it and mangas and like just that kind of shit, weeb shit into
Yeah.
it. So it's more
That's
than
cool,
just
though.
wizards and I don't know, virgins.
Comics.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're still there. Don't
I,
get me wrong.
I would like to go back to Fan Expo, but
I would
if
like
I
another
knew we were,
booth.
if I knew we were gonna get the same booth, I don't think I would.
That location was terrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
think
was
different
awful.
location. You know what they say: location, location, location.
Location.
Crazy. I don't know if this is a fact. I was watching Paolo from Tokyo's new video today. It was a day in the life of a Japanese waitress. His day in the life
Ooh.
videos are very good, by the way. Definitely
They're awesome.
recommend those. But this one, he said, the person he was following was supposedly like an otaku, and he said, I don't know, I didn't look this up, but he said 45% of everybody in Japan like self-identifies as like an otaku.
What?
And I think most people, if you're into anime, have heard I don't know if you want to call it a stereotype, is that people in Japan don't like anime. And that, like, very aggressively goes against that. 45%.
Of just his age group or the
It
total
was the population.
No way.
Yeah. That is a big
Well, I know
number.
that, and I've seen like a lot of shit of a lot of Japanese people think it's cool when foreigners get into Japan, even if it is through like anime. They think it's really
Mhm.
cool that people are getting interested in their country and stuff like that. Like,
I just find it so ironic that if like say I don't know, some guy here named like Greg or something, fuck Greg, if he was into Japan but he didn't get into it through anime and then we did, because like that was kind of how I know at least you two were more so that way.
I actually always liked Japan.
Yeah,
before
I'm
I
the
even
same
watched
way.
it.
I didn't
I've
really,
always been like
I didn't really
super
think about it
interested
too
in
much.
going.
I was interested in Japan before anime, but I don't care. But like how people like Greg, whoever
Fuck
Greg is,
Greg.
yeah,
I
would
don't
be
like-
like, oh yeah, you just like Japan because anime, you're just one of those fucking weebs. My name's Greg.
That is like the entirety of the Japan subreddit or Japan
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you don't like Japan for the culture, you like it because anime.
They always shit on like weebs. They're like, oh, the weeb army's gonna come in and save the falling yen.
I mean, did I get further into Japanese culture, I think, because of anime? Yeah, I'll admit it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I got more interested as I decided that I wanted to get more
Yeah,
interested.
it's
but
like-
when I was younger, I thought about learning Japanese, and I should have. I never fucking.
Oh, I
implemented it
wish
like
you
an
would have. I
idiot.
wish I would have knew you then, because we probably could have paired up. Because learning Japanese when I was younger didn't fucking cross my mind at all.
Yeah, when I
That would
was
have been nice.
I want to say I was around 10, and I was like, I think learning Japanese would be cool, and then just fucking had no way of learning it because I was 10, and that was what, 14 years ago, 2008.
Yeah.
The fuck was I gonna do? Go to my local library and get on one of their fucking CRT monitor computers and look up flash drive games? I don't know.
The only
Google Translate.
the only Japanese I knew for like forever until like 2019 was like the Styx song Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, and I was like, wow, Japan.
I knew like that, and then I remember learning the numbers.
I
1 through
never-
3.
And
When I first learned those numbers again, I was like, Ichi ni san. Like, that sounds fucking familiar.
we
for
probably
some
learned
reason.
it with Mrs. Day.
Kumi?
She came
Yeah,
in
with
fourth
Kumi.
grade. She came in. We went to like a kimono exhibit at an art gallery. That was super cool. And then she would write our
She did a
names
tea
in
ceremony.
katakana on like
Yeah, I remember you
traditional
ripped mine up.
paper. Did I?
Yeah, you did. You were mad at me, and you took it off the wall and ripped it.
Oh, I'm a dick then.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Think about looking for like Japanese kindergarten, learn fucking Japanese
books.
things.
I'm looking for like little kids
I
books.
feel like picking up like the kindergartner Japanese books would be the best way for me to learn.
Yeah, it's just a
I have
good way
a
to read.
manga that's recommended for that. I think it's called like Yotsuba.
I want like if you give a mouse a cookie Japanese edition. Like something like that, like a fun little kids book, or like the Hungry Caterpillar.
If you give a capybara,
If you give a deer in Nara some crackers,
If you give a deer a cracker,
he'll probably want some more.
he'll
If you
probably
give-
attack your child.
if you give a capybara a dongo,
If you give a monkey an onsen,
Onsen. Yeah,
capybaras have their own onsen.
I just find it ironic that like people just try to gatekeep for some reason. Like, why gatekeep a culture?
Why gatekeep a
Of all
country?
things? Yeah, exactly. A country of all things.
yeah,
Like, you can go gatekeep whatever shitty music. I bet Greg listens to U2. Go gatekeep U2, dude. Go suck Bono's dick one more time while
Dude,
you're at it.
come on. He could have a better taste in music.
He's Greg. You think a guy named Greg has a good taste
hey,
in music?
don't bash Greg. It's life where I'm from, Greg. Don't bash Greg.
That Greg is different.
That's
This
a cool
Greg is a
Greg.
dick.
This is different, Greg.
Yeah, this is different Greg. Greg talks like Alec Bagley.
Go
he, go-
green.
he goes green.
green.
Fuck you, Joe.
Fuck you, Joe.
Fuck you, Luke.
I mean, fuck. It's yeah, it's the same concept of like people that cry cultural appropriation just because people like certain clothing styles and shit from other countries.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah, I
that's
hate
the
that.
worst for me. That what really grinds my gears.
Like if I put
Um,
on a yukata right now and post on Twitter, I'm sure that if
You would
someone
get shit
saw
on.
that,
You would
I
get
would
shit on.
probably be told I'm culturally appropriating because
Woke
I'm
army
wearing
would
it.
come for Luke's asshole.
Woke army would be in my asshole.
It
Yeah.
would be.
There's a YouTuber named currently Hannah who lives in Japan from Australia. And she like essentially she made a video about that, and she basically took everyone who said it's cultural appropriation and smacked them theoretically across the fucking face, and then went backhand. It's like it's a simple title. It's like, can foreigners wear a kimono or something like that? And she
want
went
to.
like super in depth. It's a really good video if you want to like learn something.
That's
I want
always
to
been a
wear a
hot topic,
kimono.
and everything I've come across has said that, like, yes, you can. People in Japan like when they see people like being one with their culture, really engaging in it. Why would you not like that for any culture?
I don't know. And what's funny is it's not even all Westerners who do it. Like Europe doesn't seem to do it. It's just America.
Yeah.
That's
really
all.
is,
It's
like-
where it comes from. Like I've never seen anybody say anything about it, like from Germany or the Netherlands, or like England.
And it's
Or-
gross too, because it's not even cultural appropriation. If anything, it's cultural appreciation. You're appreciating Japanese culture.
Yeah,
how
like
much
as long as
so
you're
that-
not, as long as you're not like rubbing it in the dirt or anything.
Yeah, just don't be
No.
a dick.
Right, just don't be an asshole.
Just
Be
wear the
res-
fucking kimono. Like,
just-
it's not hard.
Yeah, just be a respectful person to the culture.
like,
like,
bro,
if
if someone, you go first, Wook.
If I put the kimono on and started grittying in front of a fucking temple, I could understand people getting mad at
A
me.
little bit, yeah.
But like, it's not like I'm going around doing that. I also don't know how I would gritty in a
Luke-
kimono. It looks like it'd be very hard.
Luke got sturdy in front of Sensoji Temple.
Fun of Sensoji. Oh shit! All the Japanese people wanted to beat the shit out of him.
Young man gets beat in the middle of Tokyo.
I don't know if and it might be possible to get sturdy in it. I don't know. You gotta have a lot of leg movement, and they seem
I
like they're
know.
very restrictive in the leg movement. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never worn one. I'd like to.
Like, I know if some, like, say some Canadian came down, some nice French Canadian guy, you know, he's here for vacation.
Fuck him.
And, right, but, and he, like,
Fuck
he,
him. French Canadian. Make him regular Canadian. Make
And
him
he, like-
real Canadian.
a real Canadian.
I'm gonna ask the alien theorist. What a
From
real
he can't say he
Canadian
came
is.
down from like Toronto, and he's here. It's first time in the States. He's like, hey, I know a lot about the States. I want to try a good burger.
Is
then,
American
like-
culture just cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
Like really? What
Okay,
is
yeah,
our
let
culture?
me let me ask you a question. I guess it goes for both of you. Does anybody else hear that?
No.
Here, what?
Somebody's rolling waifus.
Oh, well, mine's muted, so
I'm
Okay, I'm
not
gonna fucking
getting
do
the
that because
noti.
that is irritating. It's irritating.
chuckle.
But let me pose you to a question.
Okay.
Name something American cultural that isn't food.
Music, like the blues, hip hop.
Okay,
The
yeah.
White House.
The White House.
In terms of
Cowboys.
like clothing.
Yeah.
Say
Cowboys.
he wanted to dress as a cowboy. Say a Canadian came down and he wanted to be Cowboy Tanaka.
Well, that'd be racist. First off.
What if his name's Tanaka?
Okay, now it's passable. Now it's
And he wanted to dress as a cowboy, and he goes to one of those old timey photo booths at Cedar Point, and he takes a picture, and then some Greg comes along, and he's like, "You can't fucking do that to my culture. That's appropriating the cowboy.
I
They
mean,
killed a lot of people for me."
Tanaka's kind of cringe for wanting to be a cowboy, but he didn't do anything wrong. Greg's the real
Greg.
asshole.
With a G.
Why are we going back to Greg? Fuck Greg first off. God, I remember.
What's he so mad
Do you
about?
remember? I don't know. Why is he mad?
I have no idea.
It's just he's like, "Fuck Greg," and he's like, "Oh,
Fuck!
Fucking, you're stupid fucking. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys shows, and here's like, you gotta recommend it for someone. You chose fucking Greg for me. You fucking dick. You knew. You piece of shit. Why is Greg always the piece of shit you go for, Alex?
Anthony, in this episode, can you go back to that episode and put the clip in, the YouTube, Spotify, and everything?
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. God damn, that's like a whole fucking like 10-minute rant of me pissed off at you for Greg. Fucking god damn it.
I
Gotta,
forgot I did that.
Fucking god shit. Ass butt. Fuck, dude.
Greg is still waiting for an anime.
the reverb works.
The reverb was funny.
I don't have it on my mic.
Dude, fuck Greg. Fuck Greg. Greg's a dick.
Yeah, like Greg.
I wish I had a soundboard on my computer right now so I could Vine thud you like 6 times.
I would do Among Us.
Among Us.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm just thinking about how when Anthony held up his fucking Red Bull can, he looked at it and started giggling. We said, "What?" And he said, "My can says sus."
When the fuck did I do that?
I don't remember.
I do remember you doing that though.
I don't remember what episode it was, but you started giggling. It was the fucking episode where we said sus at least
Oh,
40
yeah,
times. And you went and we all look at you like, that's so funny. And then you went, my can says sus.
What was it? There's a clip where Anthony's talking and then someone interrupts him. And like 2 minutes later I go back. I'm like, "Anthony, were you gonna say something?" He's like, yeah. I was like, what were you gonna say? You're like, I was just gonna say red is sus.
I think that's in the compilation.
It is in the comp, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say red
Red is sus.
Like I went back like it fucking mattered, and he hits us with red is sus.
Was that a 50
And he-
episode compilation?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy shit.
And then you also did one of my favorite clips is when we were talking about new animes coming out, and you had Shadow's House, and you were supposed to give the fucking synopsis, and me and Jonathan have never heard of this show before. I'm like, and like it sounds sweet.
Oh,
Shadow's
Anthony's
sounds
right
awesome.
over. Anthony knows it because he did his video on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. Anthony,
he-
take over.
And he hits us with, yeah. So there's these dolls, and they just vibe around, I guess. And that was it. That was the whole fucking synopsis we got. There's these dolls, and they vibe around.
Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
Fuck, that was funny.
That has nothing to do with Shadow's house.
Not even close. Not even close to what Shadow's house is.
That was gold. That was gold.
That's all I spit.
It was fucking funny. I'm not even gonna lie. It was
Oh,
really
it was absolutely hilarious. But
I kind of want to rewatch that video. Just go back.
I know. I think I want to watch it tonight.
I want to
That
watch
sounds
it
fun.
too. We should just stream it in the Discord and watch it together after this.
I'm down.
It's a good video.
It took forever to make. It took so
Oh,
fucking
oh,
long.
yeah.
Quick note before we forget, because we like to do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The meme contest is on hold right now. We decided to wait until we were back at our houses because we want to actually put effort into these.
Yes.
So the results will be announced next week during episode
105.
I think
110.
this is 106. This will be
Thorp,
106.
Can you edit in the correct word here, and I'm gonna mouth it. All right, there you go.
What the fuck?
So
What?
now,
Oh,
What?
101 what?
what?
What do you want me to do?
I mouthed it, so now you can like in post edit you saying what episode it is with my mouth.
I'm going to eat
105
a
or
Hershey
6, possibly 7.
We're really good at podcasting.
I mean, hey, we bullshitted for 37 minutes so far, and none
Yeah.
of what we've talked about has been on the notes that I made.
No.
No,
We're good at that.
We're
37
really
minutes.
good. We're really good at not sticking to the notes, especially when Thorpe and I write the notes, and then we just sit on Otonokizaka for 2 hours straight,
Yeah.
and then write the most shit posted "It's Morbin time" in the notes ever.
You know what? I'm slightly disappointed in the entire cosplay community. I have never seen a Morbius cosplay.
I'm not disappointed. I'm proud of it.
I want to see
you're
one. I
disappointed.
want to see one
We saw Venom.
with his arm.
That was
Yeah.
really cool. That was super creative.
creative.
What he
It
did.
was creative. I give it to him. I, give
I
him
really
props.
liked what he did.
He gets props.
For those of you that have never, and you weren't at the con, of course you didn't fucking see it. But this kid, he just had like a gray hoodie, and he put both the sleeves inside the pocket. But what he did was he like sewed the right sleeve in, and he cut out a hole on the right sleeve and put his actual arm through it and covered it with like a Venom, like
Puppet.
fucking talkie thing. So it looked like his hands were folded and Venom was coming out of his shoulder, and like the thing would like look at people. It would like get crazy. It was so creative.
Did you just forget what a puppet was called and called it a talkie thing?
His talkie thing.
His talkie, a puppet? That wasn't even the coolest one. A dude programmed a whole fucking dragon.
Two whole fucking
Whole
dragons.
fucking dragon. One was only like like that big or so, and the other one was like fucking huge,
I mean,
massive.
But both the wings came out.
Moving
they made
eyes,
sounds. They
Moving
blinked.
mouth.
They moved, the eyes moved, they blinked.
That was
I
impressive.
wish I would have got his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he give you a card?
No,
He just had like a scanned QR code.
he had a scam.
he had a scam.
He's scamming.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That
His
was
shit was
that was
fucking
cool. That was
awesome.
super cool.
How long did he say it usually takes him to
Like 200 to
get-
300 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude puts in work.
Oh yeah, he does. It shows.
Yeah.
Those things were impressive.
It
Yeah,
was
they
very
were.
impressive.
That dude was the talk of the con.
I remember I saw it and I was like, that looks homemade and it looks fucking awesome. And then as
Mhm.
soon as I said it, I was like, I feel like that sounds really shitty to say.
Oh yeah, I
saying
remember
like
that.
it.
And then
it
we
looks
also
homemade.
speculated that he was controlling it by like with the axe.
He was.
And he
something there.
was, but not
He
really
said
at the same time.
They were
so he
they were
has,
pre-programmed things, and he could
like
queue up what they do.
yeah. So he had like it went through a cycle of commands, but he could choose what would come next using the axe. So if he didn't choose anything, it would just randomly choose from the list of commands he has, but he could tell it to do something specific.
That is crazy. That is absolutely wild.
That was cool. That was the coolest one.
That was
But then
sick.
what was the dude last year? He was some sort of transformer.
He was
really cool.
Megatron.
There's another Transformer this year.
I think
it wasn't as impressive.
I think he was Jazz, but he was like from the '90s cartoon.
Yeah.
He was.
I mean, it was still really good. And then you had the Toys R Us giraffe, Joff, walking around.
Geoff.
There was another one that I was gonna mention, but I completely. What was it? Oh, the fucking Chainsaw Man one.
That
his
was
was
good.
fucking
His
That
great.
was
good.
really good. That dude, he pulled off.
Yeah, he killed that one.
Yeah, that was really good.
As you can tell, we named like 4 fucking cosplays. Last year, we talked about a shit ton more.
Yeah. I do say I did like the Lego Batman too. He was
That
cool.
one was
Lego
cool.
Batman was cool.
He had
It was
glowing
cool.
eyes.
His little helmet lit up. That was cool.
It was a little goofy.
Little thing.
He had a lobster in his hand. I don't know why.
Yeah, he did.
It's probably a Lego movie.
It
reference.
probably is.
Yeah.
Lego Batman movie. Batman Lego
Lego
Maego.
Lego guy.
Lego fella.
Lego
Luke, you had anime of the week, didn't you?
No,
Oh,
Thorp did.
Thorp
fuck
did.
me. I didn't do it. Hold on.
Of course you didn't. What else is new?
Oh my god.
I'm usually pretty decent about it.
This guy didn't do it. And I
Hold
even
on,
told him
hold
ahead
on.
of time. I said you had it, and you were like, "I have my show that I'm choosing," and then
Okay.
you just don't.
Okay,
You got
okay.
it?
We'll do this one. Let me get the synopsis here. I'm almost positive no one has done it.
Less convincing. Watch it be like one that we've talked about doing several times, but someone did it like as one of the first ones we did.
Like One Piece.
Let's
I've summed up One Piece way too many times
All right.
to need to do it.
This is an older anime from 2005. This is Shuffle! Exclamation mark.
I've seen it.
I know.
That
Oh, I
doesn't.
thought you said no one.
he said no one's done it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anyone's done it.
No one's done it.
We originally planned on binging this show, but upon getting to it, we realized it had 24 episodes instead of 12, so we did not binge it. And then afterwards, me and Alex went back and watched it just because we were interested. All right, synopsis. In present times, gods and demons coexist together with humans after the door between each of these worlds had opened. That's a tough one. Tsuchimi Rin is a normal young high school student attending Verbena Academy, spending his days living peacefully with his childhood friend Kaide. Unexpectedly, one day, the king of gods, the king of demons, and their families move into Rin's next-door neighbors. Stop laughing at me. I can see you ass clowns chuckling.
That's a tough one.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this. Apparently,
Okay,
the
wait,
daughter
wait,
of the
I'm good.
gods, Sia, and the daughter of the demons, Nerine, are both deeply in love with Rin after having met him in the past, along with his playful friendship with upperclassman Asa and his encounter with the silent but cute Primula. Rin has much on his hands dealing with the affections of each of these girls based on their eroge by navel. Basically, it's just a harem with demons and angels. 24
But-
episodes. What's
With
it about?
a low-key plot twist at the
There
end.
was a big plot twist at the end. It gets
Yeah.
I remember getting to episode like 17 or something. I was like, "Whoa,
Man,
this!"
that got crazy.
It took a pretty wild turn that I did not expect. And then,
And it's also one of those shows where the ending is not what you expect.
no.
You do not really see it coming.
I think I chose Best Girl. I was correct in my.
I think you were. I know
Choosing.
I was wrong.
Who did you think? Because all right, I'll go through. There's the green-haired girl, Asa.
Let me see all the because I know who won. 1 second.
I don't.
Want to
Luke's
spoil?
renting.
JK, lol. I won't spoil it.
Spoil bottom text. Spoil bottom text. Sorry,
Yeah, I thought red was gonna win.
Which one, like orange or red?
Red.
Yeah, pretty. It got pretty crazy at the end for being like a.
Oh,
Ha
so
ha,
now I know
funny.
red doesn't win. Thanks.
No, red
Alex.
sucks.
That's all right. There's still more to choose from.
Yeah, there's 4 more.
I would give this. I'd give like a 6.5, 7, 6.5, 7. Neil,
I think a
I'll go a
good.
strong 7. Strong
I'd go with
for
a
this one.
7. I think that works.
I did appreciate the plot twist at the end. Not
Mhm.
even just like there was a lot of like animosity at the ending.
Yeah.
Towards the
Yeah,
ending.
it's not. You don't get that a lot in animes.
No, especially like harems like this.
Yeah. So
I
it was
do.
refreshing.
I really like this art style too. The early 2000s art style.
Mhm.
I really like this art style. So
Yeah.
that was nice to see as well.
It was a good show. Throwing out a banger.
Yeah, Shuffle.
Shuffle.
7.4, 7.04 on my anime list.
Ooh, it's not terrible.
No, it's not bad. Strong 7 was accurate.
Yeah, strong 7.
The fuck you shaking your head at, Luke?
Alex gets a no because he said shooful.
Shuffle. It's
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
He gets.
I know
a
it's
fucking-
shuffle.
He gets
I
a
know it's
head
shuffle. I was
shake 'cause
doing the
he said
meme.
shooful.
Who
He said
realistically
shooful.
says Shuffle? Does Amanda say Shuffle?
Amanda, do you pronounce shuffle road shuffle or shoofle? She's smiling.
Don't
She
tell
said
me.
shoofle.
Oh my god.
said
Oh
Shuffle.
my god.
She said it's
Tell her
German.
she's cut off from Hershey Kisses.
Anthony said you're cut off from Hershey Kisses. They're my Hershey Kisses.
Well, then cut her off, damn it. She's wrong.
I think Andy says shooful.
Andy is wrong.
Andy also dies to peanuts, so his opinion
Yeah,
doesn't
Andy
count.
has a peanut allergy. His opinion is relevant.
The amount of times he's been, or had, Peanuts been around nuts is shocking. He
It
is
is.
one lucky son of a bitch.
He's just cool with it.
He's always
okay
got
with
nuts
it.
on him.
He's nuts.
Remember at New Year's, we're like, hey guys, let's get pizzas. We get the
Why
Hawaiian
did they put? Who puts
shaved,
peanuts on a pizza?
shaved almonds they put on this Hawaiian pizza. It was a Hawaiian pizza.
Who does that?
No, Donatos. Fuck Donatos.
Fuck
That was
Donatos.
cringe. Yeah, that was big cringe.
Andy ate a slice and he's like, I think my
There's
throat's
nuts on that.
He's like, there's nuts on that. I think my throat's getting bigger.
I think my throat's closing, and then he took some Benadryl and
Yeah.
then passed out like
Promptly
an
fell
hour
asleep.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I've never
sucked.
had shaved almonds on a pizza. Ever.
Fuck Donato's Pizza for that.
Hikey.
Yeah, that's big cringe.
Yeah, that's mega cringe.
Who puts nuts on a pizza? That doesn't even sound good.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't. It doesn't at all.
we were questioning what the hell they were too. We're like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah.
Really
And then
thin
Andy ate
sliced
a
almonds.
piece. And then Andy ate it. We found out instantly what
We
they
found
were.
out.
Yeah, let's have Andy test out the thing nobody knows what
I
is.
want to Google this. Are nuts common on pizza?
Pizza.
Depending on the recipe, most pizzas contain one or more of the top 8 food allergens. That doesn't tell me shit, really.
Go green.
Pineapple pizza with almonds. Is that a thing? Or Hawaiian pizza?
I mean, that was what it was.
I don't know why almonds and cinnamon are so good on Hawaiian pizza.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon? Oh, it's under the subreddit Pizza Crimes. Hawaiian pizza with almonds and cinnamon. Pizza Crimes.
Yeah, that's a pizza crime.
Yeah.
See the image.
It's not on our
That
pizza.
that looks like
that's
a
Pizza
fuck. That is a
Crimes.
Donato's. It is a fucking Donato's pizza.
Really?
Yes, it's
I gotta see this. Hold
the
on.
picture.
If-
I'll drop the link.
Oh my god. If you serve
Okay.
me fucking pizza
Shit.
and it has cinnamon on it, I'm taking my fist and shoving it through your fucking mouth.
Let's see what the
I
comments
gotta
are
see
here.
this.
I like how we all skipped over the motherfucking trademark to the word Hawaiian. Way to go, Donato's. You guys really
Yeah,
fucking
that's a
screwed
fucking
the pooch.
Donato's pizza.
That's a Donato's pizza.
They fucking did it. It's Donato's, which is a virtual brand.
It looks like shit. That pizza looks terrible.
Looks bad.
Looks awful.
Yeah.
And that's weird because like normal Donato's pizza doesn't look bad. I like normal Donato's pizza,
I
but the
don't
Hawaiian
like,
pizza is fucking shit.
I don't like how they cut their circular pizzas. They literally do it
Where's?
vertical and horizontally.
I kind of like it.
It's a circle fucking pizza. Cut it right, damn it.
It makes it fun to eat.
It makes it stupid because you get this
It
shitty
makes
quarter
it-
piece this big.
Yeah, with a lot of crust.
I
I
have-
just throw that crust out.
I have fun eating
And
it.
then those center pieces that are just like, if you get a square sheet pizza, notice how nobody goes for the center pieces. They all go for the corners first, and the scraps are in the center.
Hole.
They get the soggy pizzas in the middle. No one wants that. They actively
See,
avoid
the
that.
the soggy does not bug me. I just like the crust part because I
It's
can
easier
fold
to
it.
eat. You can
Yeah, I
fold
don't
it.
get my hands greasy and saucy. I get them crummy.
Every time my family's ever ordered one of those big pizzas, the centers are always the first ones to be gone.
No fucking
What?
shit. Every other
Uh-huh.
time. That's weird. Everybody gets the crust usually.
It's the most pizza.
But the crust is this substantial holding. It comes with a
Well, I
holding
mean,
device.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what my family does. You get the most pizza out of the middle.
I'm not saying I don't eat the middle. I'm
I
just
love-
saying
I
go
What
love
if you eat it
for
with
the
a
edges.
fork?
I usually do. No cap. It's just
I
easy.
love
It's
fork.
just easier.
I pick it up with my hands because, I'm a real man, but
Or I fold
I
it like
know,
a
like-
taco.
Oh, this dude's got a pair of nuts on him.
I know like my mom will eat pizza with a fork because it's hot and she doesn't want
I
to
would.
burn
I would.
herself.
I
don't
agree
like
with
getting
your mother on
I
that.
don't like getting my
I
hands
pick
super
it up.
greasy.
I'm a man. I pick it up. It's hand food. It's fucking hand food.
Have you guys
eat
ever
it with
had
your
a
hand.
Chef Boyardee pizza?
Yeah, they're
No.
banging.
They're fucking
They're
good,
good.
but they require a fork. You have to eat them with a fork.
I mean, yeah. There's
I like Totino's.
fuck. What was the name of this place? There was a place by me, and it was like this little Italian joint, and it was in a trailer park. It was like
No.
literally
Oh.
like no, not like
in
it was
Bremerton?
it was next to it. Yeah, it was
Oh,
next to
okay,
a trailer.
yeah.
It was in Norton. It was in like next to a trailer park, but it was like a bunch of trailers that they put together and like cut them out. And you walked in, you sat down. There was like a kitchen and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
I cannot for the life of me remember it because it closed down. It's been a while now since they like closed down because the owners just couldn't keep up with it. And it was really good. I loved going there. It was fantastic. I wish you guys could have experienced it because it was a nice environment. The people that owned it were really nice. We
Oh.
talked to them all the time. They would come over and just chat with us at our table most of the
That's
time.
cool.
Like we were pretty tight with them. But they had this. I don't remember what the fuck it was called either because it was just fucking forever ago. It was literally a pizza, but they basically put spaghetti on it.
I could fuck
It was
with
like
that.
it was a deep dish pizza with spaghetti in it, baked spaghetti in it, and then they like put cheese on it and threw it in the oven.
I could mess with that.
My mom and my sister would order that all the fucking time. Yeah, you have to eat with a fork because it's literally spaghetti.
Yeah, I feel like you have.
But, like, you
That's
pull
not
out
something
a
you just.
slice
Oh, the
of-
crust is gonna hold it up, but it doesn't.
But yeah, you pull out a slice of it and it's just like spaghetti.
That sounds awesome.
I feel like
wish this place was still
a
up.
calzone stuffed with spaghetti would be good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's already a thing.
I used to eat,
iCarly spaghetti taco.
When I would have spaghetti, like when my family would make spaghetti, sometimes I would put spaghetti between two pieces of bread.
Oh yeah.
Make a spaghetti sandwich.
That's
One
pretty
thing
good.
I used to do
It's
a lot.
actually really good.
They sell these like packs of rice that are flavored. You can get like a bunch of different flavored rices. And we would always just make the rice and then put it in tortillas and just eat them
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Just the rice. They were good.
Yeah.
Nice little snack.
It was bussin'.
It's like 9 million carbs in one fucking.
It's
Oh,
nothing but
yeah,
it is
it is.
literally just carbs.
It is just carbs.
Rice and tortilla.
They were good though. I forgot we did that.
Yeah, you could buy like any flavor rice you wanted. There was
They're like $1 a pack.
You motherfuckers like ready to hit your PR every single fucking night.
bro, every day is carb day.
Do your carbo loading for fucking whatever the hell you're
For
doing.
Call of Duty.
Luke, you ever have those Fisher's cookies smiley face ones?
Yeah, I think I ate one while I was up there before
Yeah. They've been
Alex
here
and I
before.
spent 4 hours getting a stain out of a shirt.
Oh shit, were they there?
I think were they?
I don't know. When I came home yesterday, they were
Were those
pumpkins.
Fisher cookies? I don't know if they were. I don't
No,
know
no,
if
those
not
were
the-
those were
not the
thumbprints.
thumbprint.
Those were
Yeah, not
thumbprints.
they weren't.
thumbprint.
They weren't thumbprints.
They were it was the thumbprints. It was
I
the
don't fucking know. There might have been fucking other good. I've had the Fisher ones.
they're
I know what you're
fucking
talking
banging.
about.
Those are the best cookies ever.
That is probably one of the best cookies. I would kill someone for a smiley face cookie.
I ate the last one today. It was a pumpkin.
I know you did. I saw. I didn't get one.
I had 2 yesterday,
Rip.
1 today.
I didn't get a single one.
Rip Bozo.
Motherfucker This man eats cookies.
I eat
This man
cookies.
eats
He eats cookies.
cookie.
I eat.
I eat
I had my
cookies.
pork
Cookie.
buns today. Those
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 look
hit.
good.
They were so good. There's 4 more.
I haven't eaten today.
Jeez Louise.
What is wrong
Yeah.
with you? Cringe.
I don't.
I had,
How do you just not eat?
I do it all the time.
That's weird to me. That's so strange.
I had a squincher squeeze.
That's not food. That's a fucking freeze
too.
pop.
I had two squincher squeezes.
There's a lot of times where I just forget.
Man,
I don't forget. It's just I don't have.
I do.
Don't have the time to sit down and eat.
I've had it where like I get home from work, I sit down, I'm like, oh, I should probably make something to eat, and then someone will be like, hey, you want to play games? I'll go, yeah, and then next thing I know, it's 9 o'clock and I didn't eat at all.
I go, hold on, dog. I need to eat.
No, I forget.
I forget sometimes.
That's cringe, both of you.
A little bit, actually.
Eat
Little
your
bit.
Pretty
food.
cool if you ask me.
It's not. Eat your food. Food is good.
Eat your food. Well, we got to go back to Jack's now, Jack Brown's, because their fryer's back up.
Don't make me go, dude. I'll go right now.
No, you fucking won't.
And then I'll send a picture to you, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, Luke's at Jack Brown's. Too
You
bad we
will
can't
not.
be there."
Thanks to Jack
Will
Brown's.
not.
I'll be like, all right, be there in 9 hours after they close.
Either in 9.5 hours.
Oh, by the time you get down here and take a nap, they'll be open.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I would actually do it if 1, I did not have work tomorrow, and 2, my car could do it.
I think
I would actually go and do
I
it.
think your car could make it. I just think like pushing it, doing like 80 plus the whole way would probably not be advisable. You know, stay
Well, I mean, I
65,
don't want to
70.
spend like $400 on gas either.
Let me think. I get my tank said like 360 miles when I filled it up.
360.
Yeah, it was just since I was doing it.
Mine tops out at 300
Well,
on a good day.
But I've been doing a lot of like highway driving, so that average went up. That's why it was so high. Usually, it stays at like the 290s because I hate taking the fucking freeway. So I would have to fill up with that 2 times. Cost me.
That's on the way down.
Yeah, I know, $80. I could do it.
I made it
That's
from
it.
Tamarack back to my house, and then still have just about half a tank of gas.
Mine
That's-
would be empty.
Oh, I'd be empty.
Mine would be like close to E.
Yeah, the 5 hours from Tamarack to my house, I only use like half a tank.
When
Yeah,
we
dude, I would kill for that gas mileage.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I fill up as frequently anymore. I used to drive
No.
all the time, but
I don't either.
Oh, today. Fucking today. I get home from work. It rained a little bit up here today. Like this morning, it was coming down pretty heavy. And then...
I know.
10:30? Yeah, you were still in town.
Yeah.
10:30, 11 o'clock, it cleared up. And it was like a beautiful sunny day. I get home from work, eat some food, get my gym clothes ready. And I check the weather because I'm like, oh, I'll take the motorcycle today. Check the weather, and it says for the next foreseeable 8 hours or whatever, clear skies, sunny, 80 degrees. I'm like, fuck yeah, motorcycle time. Take the bike to the gym, all is well. I go pick up my my meat buns. I got my oi ocha, and I got a Boss coffee. And I'm riding home. The sky darkens and it starts coming down. I mean, the sky started pissing on me.
Really?
It was fucking hot, dude. I walked in the house. My shirt was just drenched. My backpack is drenched. The stuff in my backpack is drenched. The motorcycle's soaked. My shoes are all soaked.
No way.
I was fucking coated in water. I was so pissed. And it was for literally maybe 5 minutes. I was so close to like getting home, and then the sky's just like, "Lol, fuck you, idiot."
That's crazy because when we went to the gym, we rode, and we went after you.
Yeah, and the funny
It
thing
was sunny
is,
the whole time.
3 minutes after I get in the house, it clears up and it's sunny as shit out.
No
3
fucking way.
minutes.
That sucks.
3 minutes
was-
playtime.
3 minutes.
Meanwhile, I was in the mountains of West Virginia with it shit fucking my face hole the whole goddamn time.
Rain.
Hey,
Mhm.
at least you didn't have to pay Pennsylvania $120 for tolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it was even cooler. I got stuck behind people that were slamming on their brakes and hydroplaning the whole time while going down a fucking 7% grade.
There was like
Hey.
usually
That's fun.
I don't give a shit about driving in rain, but if I'm on like an interstate freeway in West Virginia on a 7% grade and it's pissing cats and dogs, There's a lot of other things I'd rather do.
Yeah, I get a little nervous.
I didn't even
Get
get
a little
nervous. I'm just glad that like I've had in the past month the two probably most stressful driving scenarios in rain. One is stuck hydroplaning down a 7% grade in West Virginia, and the other one was almost fucking rear-ending a semi with nothing I could do about it.
Going 70 miles per hour in the rain.
And there's nothing I could do. I couldn't stop, couldn't turn,
That
couldn't
was,
do nothing. Just had to sit there and pray that God fucking put a dry patch somewhere.
That was
for half a
quite the
second.
fucking scenario. Me and Luke, I was riding shotgun navigator. Luke is driving. Alex, Amanda, and Maho are asleep in the back of the car for the entirety of this rainstorm. And me and Luke, we aren't really saying much to each other. We're chatting, but we don't really bring up the rain. We're like, oh, it's raining a little bit.
Well, I mean, it was just rain at that.
And then it starts coming down. I think we were both probably thinking the same thing. Like, man, this is pretty fucking gnarly weather. But we didn't say it. It was just, holy fuck, it's really coming down. And then it clears up, and they wake up, and we're like, haha, you guys, man, really, really peaceful
Missed
drive. Nothing happened.
You guys missed nothing.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought you guys were actually serious. Like, yeah,
No,
it was a boring ass drive.
No, it was
It
fucked.
was-
It was so bad.
It was terrifying. That semi that I almost hit, you couldn't see it until I almost hit it.
Taillights
It was
were
impossible.
not visible.
The lights were on. Their lights were on because we saw them as I almost hit it. That the lights were on. You couldn't see it anywhere near, like prior to that.
I literally said before we got like 5 feet from it, like, this jackass doesn't have his tail lights on. He did.
Yeah. Well, there was that, and then Thorp's like, the semi. I'm sitting like, Thorp, I fucking know I can't turn. I'm like he's
Did
like,
you like
the,
hit the brakes or just coast off?
I coasted. I wasn't gonna hydroplane.
I was gonna say I did not get a jolt awake, so
No,
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 I-
thanks.
coasted.
Because I'm like the fucking calmest driver you'll ever have in your goddamn life.
Just drive a taxi.
I Shinpei cooned out of my body, told myself what to do, ass bitch, right there.
Hey, if you don't
You
do
get the
something, we're
extra
gonna
2
hit the
seconds.
fucking semi. That would have sucked so bad.
I mean, I couldn't hit my brakes because I guaranteed we hit the semi.
Okay, you would have hydroplaned.
If I even hit them,
We
I
would've-
would have.
Would have done the
Yeah.
fish.
And if we would have caught anything, it would have fucked up the car pretty bad if I hit the brakes. So,
That was a good time.
you know,
That was a Chungus moment.
using all of my brain cells at once, I fucking decided not to hit the brake pedal and, you know, safely got us out of that situation.
Luke had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Got a blast.
Do you think when Jimmy Neutron's ready to come, he says, "Got a blast"?
Yeah, then Seabass
Yeah.
starts playing. I showed my buddy at work that today. He didn't know what Seabat was, and I said, "You can't listen to it until you read this story." He's reading the story, and he listens to fucking Seabat. I couldn't get it out of my head. It was stuck in my head for like another 2 hours. It was pretty horrible.
Did he like it?
He thought it was hilarious.
Did he?
like it?
Yes, it was. It's funny.
Good. Good.
It is like it is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life.
It's
Pretty
so
fucking
bad.
trash.
It's almost as bad as any country song.
Almost.
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 I
Except,
would rather listen to Seabat.
except
Than
Country Boy.
Country.
I like Country Boy. He's got a 4-wheel drive.
Banger. That's a banger.
I like Country Boy. He's got a 4-wheel drive.
Hop in his bed. I'll take you for a ride.
Take you for a ride.
All right, Thorp, let's get through some of these notes that you made for us
Oh, yeah,
while I
let's-
was driving home from fucking Ohio for
Yeah.
9 hours straight and almost
That's the thing.
fucking threw a tissy fit and decided that I was going to goddamn run people off the road.
All right, so I'll preface this. I haven't looked into this almost at all. I have been seeing it all day on Animemes. There's a new Cyberpunk anime coming out.
I
And
think it's out right now, like the first episode started or something.
Supposedly it's really good. People are giving it a lot of praise, and that's cool. It seems like a cool concept. It looks awesome. I'm here for it. Anyway, there's a character that is a Loli, and people are losing their fucking minds over this. They want her taken out, And Studio Trigger is like, no, the lolly is staying. And like, for some reason, now there was a huge like lolly debate on the anime subreddits. Like I saw a post today. If I might be able to find it real quick. But anyway, it was just comparing characters. That's why I have these three here, Uzaki, Hestia, and Rory Mercury. Because it said, like, this is a lolly, and those three were there. And then it said not a lolly. I think it was a shit post.
It's literally the top post of animemes right now.
Can you send it? Can you send it?
Yeah, hold on. It's literally a hot post on. I just pressed the wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, let me find it.
7,000
Just
upvotes right
honestly
now.
don't care about this argument.
And well, just looking at I don't give a fuck. It's whatever. I stay out of all this bullshit. But did you ever think of Uzaki, Hestia, or Rory Mercury as lollies?
No.
They are so
they're
far.
not.
Like the first
They're
one
literally
there,
not.
the first one, and the fourth one with the blonde hair. Yeah, I can like
The
see that.
vampire from Monogatari is definitely a lolly.
Yeah,
1000%. I will
100%.
not deny that.
Yeah, 100%.
But like those
Ilia is
last
also
three,
a lolly. I will admit.
Yeah.
those last three, I've never thought of them as lollies ever. I was like, never really occurred to me in any way. And people are getting really like crazy about this. I don't know.
I saw something
why.
about that today, actually, and like earlier today. Cyberpunk subreddit banned any post with that.
Did it really?
Yeah, they
Oh
did.
wow, the comments actually got locked on this post too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the moderators locked the comments on this fucking post, so you can't comment now.
Rip. Yeah, this one. Who the fuck sees Uzaki as that?
I don't know. I was really confused on that. I'm like, no.
I mean, the argument that Uzaki's a lolly has been going on for since the fucking anime got announced. It doesn't even make sense.
She's in fucking college.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Japanese girls that look like that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's literally Japanese women that look like that. It's not like it's fucking something someone made up. Everyone's like, oh, that's like unrealistic. And then there's people cosplaying Uzaki that look like Uzaki, and they're just built like that.
I just don't know why this cyberpunk anime with the girl's name is Rebecca, I believe.
Yeah.
It stirred up this much shit. Like, lollies have been in anime for a very long time. Why is this controversial? Why is this a big
probably,
deal?
Probably people that just like are obsessed with the cyberpunk, and they're like, yo, I don't want that shit leaking into my fucking video game.
I'm trying to find out. I'm just going through comments and these guys are talking about carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Someone said it's just cake today, and he said carrot cake. Yeah, I like. No one in the comments has meant like this post is. I can't tell if Rebecca is really tiny or just kind of short. There's some screenshots from the NOA where she looks small, like short. I'm like, okay, whatever. She's short, cool.
CD Projekt Red's like asking Trigger to fucking redesign them, and Trigger's like,
It's
no,
so
fuck
dumb.
you. We're
Why? I
staying.
don't
Yeah,
get why the controversy's there.
I'm glad Trigger's holding up to it, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
Trigger's
like
back.
big business. What?
I'm gonna send it on. I'm like trying to scroll through seriously and see this shit.
I want to see. Did you drop it?
I
Walter
did.
White.
Oh, Jesus
Walter White
Christ.
with K on.
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
What's wrong with you?
Why
Why
are
are you?
blue? That just confused me. The whole. Then it begs the question, like, when is a lolly a lolly? Because if people are looking
Also, here's the complete other argument. Who fucking cares?
at, honestly, that's what I'm trying. I guess that's what I'm
Yeah, I
getting
don't
at.
see
Like,
the big debate here.
lollies have been in anime for so long, and they've never
Why is
stirred
it a-
up like so much shit.
Why is it a
There's
problem
just-
if it's in like a game adapted to an anime?
I have no idea. I really have no idea. It confused
I
me.
said it's probably those cyberpunk fans foaming at the mouth.
like everyone's praising the show. Like they're saying it's a 10 out of 10 animation, whatever. They're saying it's a great show. I'm not seeing anyone say anything about the Loli in like a negative way. I just don't get it. Let me sort by if I can.
I don't
search
like how
Cyberpunk.
inconsistent she is in the images shown.
Like one, she looks really short, and the other one, she looks pretty normal.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I've
I-
noticed that too.
I'm not the biggest fan of that. Trigger fucked up pretty hard with the.
Like in the top left one, she looks totally normal. The one
She
next to that
looks
on the
normal,
right, she
but-
looks really short.
She looks like she's like 3 inches tall.
And then at the bottom right,
And-
there's like nothing wrong with it. She looks totally normal.
Bottom right, she looks normal. Bottom left, she doesn't even look like the same character she does in the one right above it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
If you're gonna complain about something, I would complain about that. She does not look consistent in many of the scenes. She is very inconsistently animated and drawn.
I feel like people just bitch about anything.
Yeah, I just don't get why it's even an argument.
I don't know, Carl.
Because losers care and actual people don't.
And then, else on that list, Rent a Girlfriend. Unfortunately, got a season 3. We're gonna have to power through that one.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Rentius to say it's renting time, and he'll
And
rent
rents
all
all
over
over
the
the
place.
And he just rents all over the place.
That was already a.
Boy, am
Struggle
I
to get there.
excited. I am so excited for animemes to just not have anything fun to, or not animemes, Okay Buddy Baka to be nothing but Rent a Girlfriend memes for another 4 fucking months straight.
I know.
It was.
gonna be
I
tough.
know I brought this up to you guys over the weekend, but the timing for the Rent a Girlfriend and Morbius, it's perfect. It was so perfect. It's rent time. It's Morbin time. We really live in a
We
great,
wouldn't have
great
rented
era.
if we didn't Morb first.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Morbius paved the way.
Morbius had to walk for Rent a Girlfriend to run.
And run it did. Unfortunately, it ran to a 3rd season.
Morbius had to walk for Rentius to run.
And then
Fortunately, it did run to a
Takagi's
3rd
getting
season.
a movie. That's not like huge news. I just really like Takagi.
Yeah.
I do as well.
I'm
And
honestly, I'm glad it's a
think-
movie and not another season.
Let me go back to
I think
anime.
because they could probably do some different stuff with a movie.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think I could do another season. It's just,
If memory
it really
serves
is just
me,
the same thing.
Yeah.
if memory serves me correct, I
It doesn't.
believe where was it? Where's the
One more.
Takagi movie? I think that they have a kid in this. Yes, it looks like they have a kid. Like they're full-grown adults.
Oh, it's,
Oh,
the
It's
adult
like
the
the manga.
manga.
The manga. Yeah,
Oh, let's
That's awesome.
go.
that's gonna be so. That's gonna be
go.
wholesome. Wholesome as fuck.
Let's go.
And this art, they're playing with fireflies in the field. They got their 10 heads.
Let's go.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a good
That
one.
makes me excited and also horny.
Oh, that's based. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Mm.
Is horny the word I was looking for? Based saber is based.
Based Saber Lion is based.
That's not saber lion. They're different characters, Thorp.
Saber Lion.
Saber lion doesn't say
Saber Lion says.
No, she doesn't. You son of a bitch.
Uh-oh,
I bet you like lollies.
Luke is the average Cyberpunk fan.
No, you're just not getting the characters right, Thorpe. You're ruining the lore. You're not allowed to watch it now.
This guy, what a Cyberpunk fan.
What a fucking cyberpunk fan.
Oh, don't put anything stupid in the title. We might get called the average blank haters from now on.
Cyberpunk is mid.
This
What are we gonna
podcast
call
is
this one?
mid.
What are we gonna call this one?
I was gonna
Gotta
call
put
it-
something about that.
I was thinking I was gonna do
Rebecca is the hottest character ever.
I was gonna call it cultural appropriation and then put Neo no Yukata.
Yes! Yes!
I mean, you could put Neil as
Fucking-
Rebecca.
I could put Neo as Rebecca. See,
In a yukata.
Neil as Rebecca in Yukata.
Mix it all like a blender.
Yeah. Talk about pizza.
Lollies Lolis are the best cultural appropriation in the world.
Not
And then
clickbait.
in parentheses, Chainsaw Man will
It's
be
mid.
dead
Every week, Chainsaw Man is mid.
until it comes out. And then when it comes out, we'll put Chainsaw Man's the best anime ever.
It's so not mid.
Chainsaw Man's better than One Piece.
Confirmed.
I feel like I've made too many fucking memes shitting on One Piece plot.
You've made a lot throughout
It's a good time.
107 episodes.
I make a lot, and I show on My Hero fans all the time because they like children. They're probably all Rebecca fans.
They're funding Trigger not to budge.
It's the My Hero fan base alone that wants to see real children as Rebecca.
Classic bit.
Classic bit. We're always here. I like lollies anyway.
Thorp, what's our time at?
1:15:31.
Damn.
Yeah, we really bullshit for quite a long time.
We do
Yeah.
this all the time. I never realized how long we do this for.
I know.
That's what it's about. Just these conversations with the boys.
These deep, in thought, well thought out
Yeah,
conversations.
like spaghetti,
about how
spaghetti on pizza.
Spaghetti on pizza, Greg.
1 week we're
Greg Spaghetti.
Greg's spaghetti. Spaghetti Greg.
Greggy.
1 week we're talking about how Klondike bars are the worst fucking thing ever created. The next week we're talking about spaghetti pizza.
And grilled bananas with cheese.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's better than fucking Klondike bars.
Yeah, I
dude.
think I'd rather have a grilled banana with cheese.
Let me use
might.
troglodyte. I haven't seen the sun in 20 years. Ooh, a Klondike. We're fucking slurping it out of your fucking palms, drinking the goddamn ice cream juice.
Yeah, that's cringe.
Big cringe. Anyway, Uzaki, Hestia, and Rory Mercury are not lollies. If you
Nope.
think they are, you're an actual fucking idiot. And
Yeah,
If you
hope
think they
that-
are, you should subscribe, like, and comment.
and if you think they're not, you should
You should
subscribe,
subscribe,
like, and
like, comment.
comment.
But leave a comment on telling us why.
Yeah, comment telling us why you think they are or are not lollies. And also leave a comment saying you love us. And also leave a comment that says we're right and you're wrong.
Yeah, tell me why I'm right.
Also, make sure you subscribe. If you subscribe, you get to see when we post more, which means that you get to shit on us more. And leave a like so that we make more videos for you to shit on.
It's
Idiots.
just a big win.
Yeah,
Just
big
a-
win all around.
It's just a big dub. We
Yeah.
win, you win.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse
Doing
me.
the outro here. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Everybody, I'd like to thank you for. I can't do it in that. It doesn't flow right. This is the best podcast in the world. Why are you not subscribed to the
Excuse me.
podcast? I don't understand. Leave a like, leave a comment, and Luke, would you like to say something about a pirate or something? Thought I heard.
It's really hard to take you seriously when you're
No.
talking.
Please, you get 30 seconds. 30 seconds. to
Sancho, please marry me. I wouldn't mind if you stepped on me a little bit or maybe kicked me in the nuts too. Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to episode. What is
Thanks.
106? 107?
Something. It's 106 or 7.
106 or 7.
Just do what I did. Mouth like just 10 something.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
and then
dub
have
it.
Thorp put it in.
10. Whatever episode number it is. Thanks, guys, for watching the Hello Harm podcast. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share the podcast if you found anything interesting or fun with someone else who you think might like anime or anything that we talk about. That's it for us tonight. We will see you guys next week. Who knows what we'll talk about next week? But
Nothing.
Tomorrow morning when
we'll
your
see you
dealer
guys
says,
then.
"What did you
Take
have?"
care, and
Say,
Brush your hair.
"What?"